Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Graciela Velas. This is my first YouTube video launching on my channel, and today I decided to create a midnight sunset look. It's super fallish, and I mean, you can wear this anytime, any day. It could be for events, you know, whenever you want to go out and you want to look pretty, this is the look. And especially if you want to look more fallish, and since we're in the season of fall, this is a perfect look for you guys. I hope that you guys love this video. Please subscribe, please comment, please leave, you know, like it if you really like it, and if you're interested, keep watching. So first, I will be applying my Olay Fresh FX. This is like a moisturizer sunscreen. So I like to apply this before anything. I mean, you can use any moisturizer, but because I like this one, I'm gonna use this one. I mean, this is, and it smells so good. I mean, oh, thank you for my cousin for giving me this, because this smells so good. I love it. Anyways, oh my god, this lightning, it's a little bit kind of off, but I'm working on it, guys. I am totally working on it, so don't mind the lightning effects. I'm kind of working on it right now. So I like to start off with my eyebrows, just because if I start with my eyeshadow, I feel like when I start cleaning off the areas under my eyebrow and starting to shape it, I feel like it's gonna ruin my eyeshadow. So I just like to do my eyebrows first, then my eyeshadow. And I am going to be using the Anastasia medium brown. So I'm using like an angle brush, as you guys can see. I hope. So this is like, every time I do this, I'm like a little bit like I freeze type thing, because sometimes you mess up and it's like, dude, no. And I hate it. Oh my god. Don't you get sometimes when you're doing something and you get frustrated? That's me. And I feel like eyebrows take a little longer just because you're trying to find a perfect shape for them. And I mean, it takes a while. So I'm like using my Tarte palette. This is like an limited edition. So, and it has like a mirror inside, so you guys can see. Oh, my recording. So you guys can see, I'm like using the mirror because I can't. So I bought this Wet n Wild. It's like a eyebrow pencil, but it looks like this. Like this. So I like to use this part of the eyebrow for the eyebrows. So right now I'm just like brushing my eyebrows. If you have like a really thick area where it's like crumbled up when you use the dip brow, just use this and I brush it off. And I guess it kind of smooths it out and it just blends in. Just so awesome. So I'm gonna be going with my M432 from Morphe. It's like a really flat brush, and this I use it to kind of define my eyebrows. So right now I'm using the Hourglass foundation in, I'm going to show you guys right now, the Hourglass foundation in color Nude. If you guys can see it. And I'm going to start shaping my eyebrows. Alright, now I'm going to go with a Wet n Wild eyeshadow brush. And I just use this to clean off my eyebrows. I feel like my eyebrows are on point. Wow. Awesome. I just have like this little clear gel for the eyebrows. And I just use it on my eyebrows just to kind of brush off my eyebrows and clean it off. Now I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. I'm sorry, not my eyebrows. I'm going to start with my eyeshadow. I use the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Primer. Alright, now my favorite palette to use. My favorite palette to use is the 35O Morphe palette. If you guys don't have it, you must have, because this is like my favorite. Right now I'm going to be using the R38 Morphe brush, and it looks like this is like a creasing brush, by the way, guys. It's a creasing brush. You see, I used it already. Anyways, this is the brush, so I'm going to be going with this color first, right here. It's like a very light tan color on my crease. So you're kind of noticing the color on my eyelids, well, on my crease area. This is so cool, oh my goodness. Then I'm going to go with a little bit of a darker shade. So it would be this one right here. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a darker color. Now this, it could be more of like a coffee tone. It's this one, guys. Sorry if I didn't show you guys, but this one here. Then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a more darker. This one, it's more of like a burgundy brown tone. Now it's time for the black shadow. So I am using the NYX, it's like a lip liner and it's black. I hope you guys can see it. The NYX. So I just kind of like to apply it on this area. then I am going with another brush from Wet n Wild. This is more of like eyeshadow brush. It's like the large eyeshadow brush. And I'm going with, again, my Tarte palette in the color Black Velvet. And I like to mix it with Midnight Kiss. So I'm mixing these two colors together. So then now I like to go with a clean crease brush, and it's M200 from the Morphe Cosmetics. And then I just like to kind of clean the access area stuff. And then you can use the same one. Like, I'm gonna use the same one to kind of crease a little bit more on the eye creasing area, just to add a little bit more so that it can blend. So make sure you really blend in. So now I'm gonna go with a different clean brush, and this is the same from the Morphe Cosmetics. Is M505. It's like another crease brush, and I'm gonna take the color, it's like a cocoa color from the Morphe palette here, this one right here. I'm gonna take it and just kind of add more in the corner of your eye and working your way inside. Now I am going to do my eyeliner. Actually, I'm going to leave my eyeliner for last, just because I want to start with my face. So I will be using my Makeup Forever HD for photos, because this is like my favorite. This is my favorite one, especially for photos, and if I'm like taking a lot of pictures, or like now that I'm recording, it's kind of gonna show a good dimension in my face. But I am gonna be using my Wet n Wild coverall. This is a correcting palette, and because I do have bags and, you know, my under eyes look a little dark, I'm gonna go in with my yellow, and I like to use my fingers. So I apply it under here. And then I go with my foundation. I like to put a little bit of scoop on my hand. Oh, and this is Y345. This is the color that matches my skin. Oh, this is the Beauty Blender. This is amazing. Now I am going to be using my, again, Hourglass color Nude foundation. Since this is very light, I like to use it for highlight. And I see it, it's really good. And then I have For contouring, I have another foundation. It's Maybelline New York in the color Coconut. And it's the stick. As you can see, it's a stick. And since I love it so much, I'm almost out of it. So I just use this to my same beauty blender. I blend my highlight area, and then I use the same one to contour down my. Translucent powder. So you want to bake under your eyes if you want more of like that pop-in area. And I like to do under my cheekbones to kind of define it also. So I baked for like almost 5 minutes. And I just wait. So meanwhile I'll wait. I'm gonna do my eyeliner. The one I like to use is from Wet n Wild Mega Liner. You can barely see it. I really the words are like fading away from it. This is how much I use it. And it's black. I mean, you can get this in CVS, or you can get this in Walgreens, Rite Aid. We'll have it there. So you guys can see. Very, very flexible. And I like to use it. So, I don't know. I hope you guys can see. Because this lightning is like driving me crazy. So, get it close. Looking great. Looking great. The Morphe cosmetic brushes are amazing. But I felt myself comfortable with this one. And again, this one is sold in Walgreens, Rite Aid, CVS, maybe Walmart, Walmart too. So you guys can purchase this in any drugstore. Now I like to kind of brush off the baking process. Now I am going to be using my, again, Anastasia contour kit. It's this one, and it's in powder. As you guys can see, this is like my favorite one to use, but I'm going to be using this one and this one. I'm going to be mixing them a little bit together. And I am going to be using my R5 from Morphe. I'm going to go. Like, then I'm gonna be going with my E3. This is, well, I like to use this for, I believe this is a blush brush, and I'm gonna be using my Tarte palette. And I'm gonna be using Amazing. Amazed. I'm sorry. This is Amazed, the blush. This is like my favorite one. It's like, then I like to spray myself with the Prep and Fix Plus from MAC. I'm sorry, MAC. And I like to wait a little bit. Now that I'm gonna wait a little bit for it to dry, so it get dry, I'm gonna go with my M431. This is like a little crease brush, like those tiny little point crease brush. And I'm gonna use this for my under eyelid. And I'm gonna go with my Morphe palette again, and I'm gonna get this color. And just kind of work in there. I'm gonna use the 431, the M431, and I'm gonna get a shimmer color from the Morphe palette. I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm gonna apply it under my eyelid. I'm gonna spray it so it can stick into my eyelid. And then I'm gonna apply my mascara. I'm not gonna be using lashes. I didn't feel like applying lashes on today. So I'm gonna be going with my mascara, Superhero, the product It. Then I'm gonna go with my with the Too Faced Better Than Sex. And with my M310, my fan, amazing for highlight. And I will be using the Anastasia Glow That Glow kit. And I'm going to be using Sunburst. That's like my favorite one. This one right here. For my inner eyes, I will be using the same palette, Glow That Kit. No. Glow That Glow, sorry. And I'm going to be using these two colors to define my inner eye. For my lips, I will be using Kylie Cosmetics Gloss in the color Like. And I think this is like my favorite one. It's the perfect nude brown mix color, and it's like amazing. So guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please, again, like I've said it in the beginning, please please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel if you really liked it. And I hope that I've given you a little bit of tips, even though I was more of a talkative person. That's my personality. But this is the final look. I'm gonna get a little close to the camera, so I hope that you guys don't mind, but I want you guys to see. And again, subscribe, and I hope you guys like it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. So I like to like kind of like do one and then start with the other, and then as I go I'll just, oh my goodness, oh my god, oh my goodness, like my eyebrows are really thick. It's alright, I'll be fine. Now I am going with my, this is crazy, so cool, so cool, so cool, so cool. This is so cool. I love it. I'm so in love. Oh my god. Eyebrows on fleek. Oh my god, I'm actually doing my first video. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh, I hope you guys like me. Okay. It's a I get ready to go out or something, and I just don't have my music on my phone, but I just feel like I have it on my mind, and I'm like jamming to myself, like it's like, and then my fiance's like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm just jamming. He doesn't even know what I'm listening to. It's funny. This is like, voila. Sorry.